everyone, welcome to It's Crochet Clock. My name is Stephanie and today I am going to be unboxing the May 2018 Artisan Crate. Now, I have to apologize, I know that it is late. We only have one more day after today, January, February, March, yep, one more day after today you'll be able to purchase the yarn that I am seeing. We'll purchase a kit and get this yarn, but it just popped up on my doorstep. I didn't know that I was going to be getting it, and they sent it to me after all of the original PR packages went out. So I didn't get it until after mid-month, and then unfortunately my face was melting off, literally. I tried a new face serum and it wasn't all that great for me. I had a very bad allergic reaction to it, so I couldn't put on makeup. I couldn't like show my face anywhere because it was a situation. I looked like Will Smith in Hitch. Have y'all seen that movie? That was me. It was not all that great. But I've already unboxed it because I didn't know that I was going to be getting the Artisan Crate. Normally I just get the regular KnitCrate because I'm a crocheter, and the KnitCrate has 2 skeins of yarn plus one crochet pattern and one knitting pattern. They have 3 other boxes, the Artisan Crate and the Sock Crate, and then the Artisan Sock Crate. The Artisan Crates are hand-dyed yarns from Indy Dyers. It changes every month, which is super cool. The regular crates are house yarns that are individually dyed for KnitCrate. So you can't purchase those yarns out in a store anywhere or any other retailer because they're specifically dyed for KnitCrate. You get 2 skeins of yarn in the regular Artisan Crate plus 2 knitting patterns, and then you get in the Sock Crate, the regular Sock Crate, it's just 1 knitting pattern, 1 skein of yarn, and in the Artisan Crate, 1 skein of yarn and 1 knitting pattern. So I know this is a crochet channel, but yarn is yarn, and we like yarn, so we'll find something to do with it. The theme this month is contemporary. The theme doesn't change box to box. The theme is KnitCrate wide over all 4 boxes. So this is the yarn. I've already unboxed it because I saw it. I went and I peeked after I did the unboxing video for you guys earlier in this month, so I knew what was coming, but this is just beautiful. This is 2 skeins of yarn. It's all balled up, and it is by Fleece Artist from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Now, I did go and I researched about Fleece Artist just a little bit, and they have some great people working with them. Like, one of them is my spirit sister. She just like looked like a person that I would want to get to know. She was my person. This yarn is 70% superfine merino wool and then 30% tencel. Now, for those of you guys that do not know what tencel is within the same family of yarn as rayon is. They're made from trees. Bamboo, tencel, and rayon are all made from trees. The difference with tencel is the process that it goes through is not as harmful to the environment as regular rayon or bamboo. A lot of people only associate harmful environment with acrylic fibers because they're made out of petroleum. And this is not true. And a lot of people this month, Janie Crow spoke about it in her monthly newsletter. And I'm sure that all of you guys know who Janie Crow is. But, you know, she was talking about acrylic and how harmful it is for the environment. She was going to, you know, stop using it, etc., etc. Well, bamboo and rayon is just as harmful going through its process of turning it from a cellulose fiber into, you know, yarn. It's horrible. It's horrible for the air. It's horrible for the water because of the chemical process that it has to go through. Well, tencel, on the other hand, one, it's made from eucalyptus trees. So if you have an allergy to eucalyptus, you probably don't want to use it. Even though it goes through the processes and all of that stuff, you still just don't want to chance it. If you're giving the finished product to somebody who has an allergy to eucalyptus, Probably might want to rethink your fiber. But Tencel eucalyptus trees, they're farmed. So they're not like cutting down the Amazon or anything like that. They actually have eucalyptus tree farms where they don't use pesticides or chemicals or anything like that on the trees. And then they bring the trees in the process to break down the cellulose. The chemicals that they use are drastically less harmful than the ones that they use for rayon or bamboo, and it's like 99.5 or 99.7% recycled. So there's hardly any harmful air emissions, hardly any harm done to the water, and it's continually reused and recycled. So a little bit of useless knowledge, well, not useless, but a little bit of knowledge that you may not have known. This yarn is just beautiful. I'm gonna unroll it here. It says 2 skeins, and each skein is 383 yards, and it's just beautiful. Now, because this is hand dyed and not machine dyed, every skein that you get is going to be different. And for some reason, the color is not coming up right with my lighting, but this is a beautiful dark green. I mean a rich jewel tone green. And then we're going into purples, and then there's some amber, and then orange, and then finally into red. So that one is quite lovely. And these are the same colors, but of course, because they're hand dyed, they're different. You see these? I'm trying to get these to where you can see, all of the colors that's in here. I mean, they're beautiful. Why can't I skein? I'm having issues today. So there is one knitting pattern. No, there's 2 knitting patterns. I'm sorry. There is a beginner and an intermediate advanced. The designer for the Artisan Crate is Carrie Helene Rain. And this is the beginner pattern. It's a shawl. Super pretty. And then this is the advanced or intermediate pattern, and looks like fingerless gloves. We all know how much I love me some fingerless gloves, but I don't knit, so it doesn't bother me. Anyways, we have a bonus code for this one. It is 20% off. Did I say Mary? Carrie Helene Rain. I don't know if I said Mary or not. 20% off her Ravelry store. I don't know if she does crochet patterns or not, but she definitely does knitting patterns. So the yarn is valued at $21.28 per skein. And then the patterns are $5 each, so that's $10. And then KnitCrate assorted buttons. I didn't get buttons. I did. Oh, well, look at those. They're nice little, I don't think they're wooden. Let me open up one. What do those go on? Oh, it goes on the scarf. No, they're plastic. But they look wooden. Well, that's nifty. I have no idea what I'm going to do with those, but it's nifty. I was about ready to be concerned that they forgot something in my crate. And, you know, I opened up my KnitCrate this month and I was all excited about the box, and then my Artisan Crate came in a bag. Maybe it's because I was one of the later ones getting a KnitCrate. So let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, don't forget 20% off. If you would like to try any of the crates, I will have all of the information in the description box below, the link for you to click on to go to KnitCrate. And if you want to get 20% off of your first month, you can use the code. I'll put it up here, Crochet O'Clock 20, and I'll also leave it in the description box below. That only gets you 20% off your first month, but you know, KnitCrates, the regular KnitCrates, are only $24, and then the Artisan Crates or just a couple dollars more. So, 20% your first month. It's not bad to try it out and see if you like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this month's Artisan Crate. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.